dangerous heat for Wednesday, and then we'll ramp up the shower and thunderstorm activity going into the end of the week. Do you?
All right, Seth, thanks. Amazon Prime Day is right around the corner, and malls are getting emptier as vacancy rates grow. Jane King has more in the NASDAQ market site and these stories in your King Business Report.
Amazon's annual shopping event Prime Day will start at 3 p.m. Eastern on July 16th and run through July 17th. Prime Day has been extended to 36 hours this year from 30 last year, and it will include select deals at Whole Foods where Prime members will be eligible for savings on seasonal items in addition to the discounts that Amazon launched nationwide at the end of June. Well, malls are the emptiest they've been since 2012. That's when the U.S. economy was still recovering from a recession. The vacancy rate reached 8.6% in the second quarter. That's up from 8.4% in the first quarter as more consumers shifted their shopping online. This all according to data from the real estate research firm Reese. Well, Best Buy is cutting back on sales of compact discs, CDs, though the electronics retailer denied reports that it would discontinue the format entirely at its stores. CD sales generated just $1.1 billion in 2017, down from a peak of $13 billion in 2000, according to the Record Industry Association of America. And this ad claims to be the first of its kind. It's a women's razor ad, and it features hairy legs. The spot is for a women's subscription razor brand called Billy. Right now, the ad is just online. From the NASDAQ, I'm Jane King with your business update.
Jane King, thanks so much. Let's take a look, see how stocks are performing right now. Dow Jones Industrial is down 12 points and sit at 24,295. NASDAQ Composite, it's also down about 36 points right now to sit at 75.32. Prenuptial agreements are on the rise among millennials. It's according to the American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers. According to a recent survey, more than half of attorneys cited an increase in the number of prenups requested by millennials. Only 2% of attorneys saw a decrease among 18 to 34-year-olds. Experts say millennials are getting married later and have more assets to protect in the event of a divorce. If you're still looking for that last-minute summer vacation rental, be on the lookout for ads that seem just a little too good to be true. The Federal Trade Commission warns rental scammers are trying to get your booking and take your money. Here are some tips on how to avoid falling for rental scams. Be on the lookout for ads that offer super cheap rates for premium vacation properties. If the rent seems way below market value, it could signal a scam. Also, never wire money or pay with a prepaid or gift card for a vacation rental. Women who work overtime may face a higher risk of diabetes. A Canadian study tracked the health of more than 7,000 workers. Women who put in at least 45 hours a week were 63% more likely to develop diabetes than those who worked 35 to 40 hours. There was no such link among men. And finally, high blood pressure during pregnancy could affect a woman's health for a lifetime. A new Harvard study followed more than 58,000 women for 25 to 30 years. Now, women with preeclampsia or gestational hypertension were significantly more likely to develop chronic high blood pressure than their peers. These women also had a higher risk for developing type 2 diabetes and high cholesterol. Chris?
News of the weird is coming up next.